So I've had the opportunity to build this awesome software on a Lightning network. This is roughly what we're looking at. I built the front end, I built the back end, all the Lightning integrations. I mean, it is just special. It is just special. So the idea is we want to protect software using pay factor authentication. So utilizing Bitcoin to protect software. So it's kind of this interesting thing. So I'll kind of walk through the process. Basically, the system has two choices. Either you're a good user in the system who you're expected to be here, or you're a bad user in the system and you're attempting to maybe hack an API or an endpoint or the system itself, and we're going to collect money off of you for doing that. So um, yeah, so I'm going to show roughly the two use cases of that. First, we're going to log into the system, or maybe first I'll show off that I can't get into protected software routes here. So I'll try to access the dashboard. I cannot access it. But now I'm going to try to log in, and basically how the system works is it's going to need your credentials, all that fun stuff, all the basic stuff. But then we're also going to require you to fork over a Bitcoin payment. You're going to post a Bitcoin payment or put it up into a hold contract, a Lightning contract. So no money's actually going anywhere. It's just going to like a middle ground, like a PayPal account, if you want to think of it that way. And depending on if you're a good or bad actor is depending on whether we're going to collect that money or not. So I'm going to go ahead and scan it with my phone. It pops up here. It says open Lightning link, and it just goes to my wallet, and it says, do you want to pay in Bitcoin or cash? I'll say Bitcoin, and we'll see this invoice is getting generated. It shows 4 Satoshis here. So I'll press confirm, and because I put in the correct credentials, it'll actually cancel this payment after we've and you see that it let me log into the system. So it's really fucking cool stuff. And then we can see organization stuff, the node, what the node looks like, my profile, how many Satoshis this node has collected, the redirection URL, the API status, all these just solid things. But let's focus on the Satoshis collected, 218 Satoshis collected. So I'm going to take my phone and I'm going to move my face here in this loom, and I'm going to log out of this system. And let's go through the system one more time as a bad actor and see what happens. So this time the payment just failed on my Bitcoin wallet here. It just gave me that fund back. It didn't process anything because I was a good actor in the system. So we're not collecting money from good actors. We want to protect and respect the good actors in the system. It's the bad actors we do want to penalize for testing our system. So I've gone ahead in here, and I'll go ahead and add a wrong email and maybe a wrong password. And let's go through the system one more time. I'm going to pull out my QR code here to scan the wallet. So it just popped up here with a confirm, and watch what happens. I'll confirm this, and it happens pretty quick. We get a lightning strike on the phone. That means something has sent our Bitcoin, and we show the bad actor this something went wrong. In other words, you're not allowed to be here. What are you doing trying to access our system? So let's now we've sent that successfully. We've collected that money successfully. That Bitcoin, those Satoshis, are now successfully at this voltage node. And this is real Bitcoin, by the way. This is not TestNet. This is MainNet, real life Bitcoin. So it's very, very interesting stuff. I'm going to go ahead and try to log in once more, this time for the final time with the correct credentials. And with the correct credentials, we will see if the system collected the Bitcoin or not. So I'll walk through the process again. And this time, because it's the correct credentials, I won't lose the money. We won't see any lightning bolts. It'll allow us to access the system. And then this inevitably at some point will turn from confirm send to failed at some point. Give it a moment. Failed send. There it was, payment fail. And if we look here, there's actually 219 Satoshis and now 21 transactions that this node has collected. So pretty fucking cool stuff.